My friends, let's do a love reading. I want to see, I grabbed my Oracle of Pluto deck, which can be about shadows. So I wanted to look at the person you're in no contact with. I want to look at their energy and how they're feeling about you. Your affirmation, I practice patience. So already, I feel like this is something that you've had to be patient about. Perhaps, this is going to be no contact for sure. And I want to look at your person's energy and how they're feeling about you in no contact. So I did grab this deck, which is about shadows. So we're going to see what energy your person's in. So think of your person. Think of your person. And we're going to see what comes out. Interesting. Let's cut the deck and see what's on the bottom. We have alligator. Interesting. This gives me the energy of someone waiting to make their move. Someone who it could come as quite a surprise when they finally do take action. It also gives me the energy of perhaps someone keeping an eye on you, planning their next move. Let's see what comes out. Think of your person. We have the doe. Oh, we have two cards. We have the hen and the doe. Interesting, because that's really interesting. The reason I'm saying that's interesting is I just saw the moose. And I was kind of getting like hen and doe are feminine. Maybe your person is a feminine, or perhaps they're in more feminine energy right now, so working on nurturing themselves. Anyway, let's see what these say. Oh, right. This deck is different. They're not in alphabetical order, so I have to go to the beginning. The reason they're not in alphabetical order is because all their numbers correspond with the meaning of the card, which I find magical. When people take time to do that, it's magical. So we're looking at a doe, 29 equals 11. What I'm hearing with 29 right away with the doe is someone who could be nervous. When you think of a doe, a female deer, yeah, that's right. I had to sing the song in my head just to make sure. But when you think of a doe, when I think of a doe, I think of, coming across like a female deer in the wild, and you know how they're very, they're like, what am I trying to say? They're very cautious. They're aware of their surroundings. So your person could be very aware of their outer surroundings right now. Anyway, 29. I was hearing high priestess energy and then hermit energy. So listening to their intuition, receptivity, birth, beginnings, beautiful. And this is your person's energy. Perhaps the gentlest of all creatures, the doe moves in silence. That's what I was trying to say. So they're moving quietly, the alligator, crocodile, whatever it was, getting ready to make their move. But right now they're working very quietly and silently. It feels like this is someone who's going through a rebirth, a new beginning, and not reaching out to you right now because they're focused on growth, is what I'm hearing. She is at one with the world around her, drinking in each sound, movement, disturbance, especially those so minuscule, they are virtually undetectable to human senses. Her receptive nature enables her to navigate the surrounding environment with precision. If doe energy is present in your reading, you would be wise to observe, process, and receive. And that is what this is your person's energy. So they're in the process, or they're in they're in the energy of a fresh start, a new cycle being born. They're in the energy of observing, processing, and receiving. So they're not, making any moves. Like I said, they're being very quiet right now about what's happening. A new cycle is being born. A new beginning is emerging. It's fresh start energy. So your person is about to have a fresh start, or they're just starting this new fresh start after the end of a cycle, perhaps. It is likely the cycle of death that preceded this moment was intense, maybe even a dark one. Take heed of its necessity, though. That's not an affirmation, though, especially if the white tail is present. So we'll see if the white tail comes out. But yeah, this is someone who has been through a tower moment, has been through a dark time. This is where the tower, the dust starts to settle. There's a rebirth here. There's a new beginning here, but this person is still, trying to, I'm hearing acclimate to their surroundings. Anyway, interesting. And then we have hen. Another feminine energy, hen. Hen. Where are you, hen? 33. My favorite number. One of them. Submission. Submission. Interesting. Hens are notoriously submissive animals. When a rooster approaches one, she will crouch down immediately into a squat in preparation for mating. Without attention and intervention from a farmer, hens will submit so often that their health will start to deteriorate. You know what I'm hearing? I have a stuffy nose. Other than my stuffy nose that I'm hearing like Queen of Cups energy, when we talk about or distorted feminine energy where, you're overgiving, where you are like people pleasing, things like that. Not that I'm saying this is the energy your person is in, but it does feel like they're in a more submissive energy. Like that doe card was talking about. It's almost like they're observing, they're taking in everything around them. Do I think they're being submissive towards roosters? I don't think so. While submission isn't inherently bad, the absence of appropriate strong boundaries swiftly makes it so. To pull the hen card in a reading indicates that there are certain power dynamics at play, and the circumstances are asking you to grapple with the idea of submission, especially if the rooster card has been pulled. Each of us falls into submission somewhere in our lives. There are times where it is necessary. How are you playing small? How are you showing up as a lesser version of yourself? More importantly, how can you reclaim your confidence and power? This card is a call to assert yourself. So your person is in this rebirth energy, being called to find their masculine energy, find their worth, find their power. Right now, it feels like they're not making any moves, though. Like I said, it feels like your person is more in feminine energy. So they're, nurturing themselves. I'm hearing soft, like it's softer energy, soft awareness, not making any sudden movements, not reaching out to you on a whim because they need a fix or whatever it is. And this is also someone who's being called to step up into this Emperor energy is what I'm hearing. I actually want to get you one more card for your person. What is your person's energy? I feel the need to take that. The Hermit crab. I just opened right up to it. Magic. 31. Necessary withdrawal. I know. Yep. Okay, I get it, Spirit. Introspection, exploration of the inner landscape, and growth. It really does match up with these other cards. Hermit energy, so you could be dealing with a Virgo. The tiny hermit crab scuttles along the ocean floor. Scuttle! Little mermaid, scuttle! Sorry. Ready to strike out and explore the surrounding environment. Despite its name, this crustacean isn't Yes, that's the right way. That said, thanks to a trusty seashell home, this busybody knows when it's time to retreat inside. When the energy of the hermit crab has arrived in a reading, a certain withdrawal from the outside world is imperative. So what I'm hearing is this separation had to happen. It had to. There's the person on the bike, if that's symbolic to you. This card is a call to explore our inner landscape in search of answers rather than to search for them in an outside source. So this is what, like, this means your person isn't out, you know, getting validation from other people, looking to fill their cup with other people. This is someone who, you know, there's an energy where sometimes people who, when there's a breakup or when there's a disconnect, one person, sometimes both, will immediately get with a karmic to avoid reflection and healing. That's not this. This is someone who's reflecting. This is someone who's doing the inner work rather than searching for it in an outside source. When we are growing, we often reach a milestone in our journey that requires us to take a step back and pose questions to ourselves. If we rely too heavily on the options of others, on the opinions of others, these influences can drown out our inner voice. To remain true to ourselves, a certain amount of alone time is required to let that voice have room to speak up. So it's like, remember I said 29, this person is now listening to their intuition because they can hear it, because they're sitting in solitude. They're doing reflecting. This could be a connection where there was outside opinions. For those of us who commit to the spiritual journey in a serious way, the energy of this card probably feels familiar. As much as we can learn from others, the spiritual path is ultimately one we walk alone. Carve out some time for yourself to see what wisdom rises to the surface. You might surprise yourself. So that's your person's energy. So we're going to get some tarot to see. Actually, I'm being called to get something else first. Hang on. I'm being called to get this deck. Don't know why. We have forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. So this is someone who, you know, is keeping quiet. They could even be having, when I hear that, forgiveness, I'm struggling to get over the past. Sometimes someone has to take accountability for whatever they did in order to ask for forgiveness. So maybe this is someone that's still struggling with that. Anyway, we'll see what comes out. We have escape. I left when things got hard. Remember the hermit crab pulling back their energy. So if this person distanced themselves, it's because they were in runner energy or avoidant. You know, you could have been triggering something that they needed to look at, and it was easier for them to withdraw or push you away or run. We have soul tie. I always feel connected to you. Interesting. So this person could have, you know, this couldn't, I was going to say this might not be your first separation with this person. We have confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. And neglected, I failed to give you what you need. So I feel like this person failed to give you what you needed in some sense, whether that was romance, attention, time, love, softness, forgiveness, whatever it was. And I feel like that's hitting them. This confusion shows that they needed this separation. Remember that Hermit card said that this person pulling back their energy was necessary. Because I do feel like this is someone who is very confused. We have runner on the bottom. We have inseparable and dishonesty. So your person could have been dishonest with you at some point. They could have even been dishonest about how they felt about you. And we have inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. And we'll just get two more. That's too many. I think that's like 10. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I said 2. We have a secret card. My friends, I said I wanted 2 more, and it spat out 7 with a secret card. And whenever that happens, I believe that that was meant to happen. Anyway, I put all those cards back because I wasn't going to take 7 cards, but this one is here. And it says return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. And we also have reflection, being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Crab. They're seeing things clearly. They're just in this energy of waiting, reflecting, not making a move. Well, I'm going to keep that there. Let's get you some tarot now. What do I want for how they're feeling about you? What tarot deck do I want to use? That one. That one. Right away, we've got reconciliation, renewal energy on the bottom. And I feel like this person is busy working on themselves right now. 8 of Pentacles. So let's do a shuffle. We've got 4 of Pentacles, and it feels to me like this person holding back, you know, could be from lack of self-esteem. They're feeling called to step into Emperor energy right now. 4 of Pentacles, they're in like baby Emperor energy. You know, anyway, let's see what comes out. Let's cut the deck. We've got the 8 of Wands. Of course we do. Of course we do. So what I'm seeing is I'm actually holding this deck upside down, but I don't believe in accidents. And we have the 8 of Wands in reverse, and it says self-confidence. And the other card was the 4 of Pentacles. So I feel like this person is lacking confidence, and that's why they're not communicating. Because we've got the 8 of Wands in reverse here showing a delay in communication. And it's because they don't have the confidence, self-confidence. It says it right there. They're lacking this self-confidence to come towards you right now. So they're being guided to hold back. So let's see how this person is feeling about you. We have Ace of Wands, inspiration. So feeling, you know, perhaps a spiritual awakening, reignited passion. We do have regret here. Oh, how interesting. We have regret here and sadness. And we also have them feeling very lonely and isolated and alone. Hermit in reverse. Interesting. So they're feeling very closed off from you. There is a lot of sadness. I feel like this could be someone who escaped when things got hard, ran, and then in isolation, they're having this realization that they actually miss your energy. We also have 6 of Pentacles on the bottom, which shows, you know, there was an imbalance in this connection. And in those cards, that card came out neglected. I failed to give you what you need. So this person, you know, maybe didn't give you enough time and energy, but let's keep going. How are they feeling about you? There's a lot, there's a lot of cards coming out for you. King of Pentacles. So this is someone who I feel like it's interesting because that King of Pentacles has a baby parrot. And in one of these cards, there's a feminine with a parrot on the shoulder. And it always gives me the energy of this person feeling like they want to match your energy, like they want to mirror or parrot what you're doing. I feel like you maybe are someone who's, you know, in Queen of Pentacles energy, and they want to mirror that. They want to offer you stability. We have the Sun, so this person definitely feels drawn to your energy. They miss, you know, your sun in their life. We've got the Magician. I just can't get over how many cards are coming out. We have the Magician. So this is someone who knows they need to work on themselves if they're going to manifest you back, is what I'm seeing. We're not done yet. Oh my gosh. We've got Death in reverse. So this is someone, oh my gosh. So this is someone who isn't feeling like they have closure. They're not over you. They haven't moved on. We have, this is like insane. We have the Lovers card. Look at those flames. Isn't that sweet? So they're feeling drawn to you. They feel this connection with you. They feel maybe a divine connection with you. It's why they're in that hen energy. They're in that energy of needing to empower themselves because they feel this divine connection to you. We also have, like, what the heck? We have anxiety here, which is the moon. So divine feminine energy. And this person has anxiety about possibly making things right with you, being enough for you, being the emperor for you. And then the last one that came out was the Knight of Pentacles. So this person feeling very determined to leveling up so they can be exactly what you want them to be, or what you, not what you want them to be, that sounds bad, but they want to be everything that you could hope for is what I'm hearing. And we've got the World on the bottom. This is very interesting. World on the bottom. So they're feeling that distance between you. Lack of closure. You know, they don't have closure. They still think of you. Excuse me. Let's see their current intentions. We have Two of Wands. Sorry, I had to remember what that was. That's the Two of Wands. So their intentions are to change how they're approaching you. Their intentions are to make a decision here. We have Nine of Pentacles. So their intentions are to offer you stability once they are confident, once they've found their confidence. They want to change their approach here. Two of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. And we've also got the Chariot here. So their intentions are to come towards you, to come out of the woods here, to come out of hermit energy towards you. What's on the bottom? We've got, look, Hanged Man waking up. So their intentions are to surrender to this connection. Let's see what their next actions will be towards you. I feel like this one is going to take some time, if I'm being honest. How interesting. Just as I was saying that, we have the Fool and the Three of Cups. So to me, this person is going to take a leap of faith towards you, wanting to find harmony, wanting to find balance with you. Three of Cups, it could be that this person takes a leap of faith towards you to be friends first. That's what a lot of people do when they can't let go of someone, or when they're afraid to lose someone. You know, they offer friendship just so that they can have your energy in their life. We've got the King of Swords here. So their actions are to communicate with you, to bring clarity to you. Like I said, I feel like this one's going to take some time, if I'm being honest. And it feels to me like when this person comes in, again, there's this like coldness and perhaps, you know, them offering friendship. I believe they want more with that Lover's energy. We also have Hierophant energy here. Interesting. So perhaps, you know, offering you commitment for some of you. What do you need to know about this person? This is what I was talking about. This person is still in lack mentality, lack mindset. I'm not good enough. I can't offer that person enough. I don't have enough money. I'm not this. I'm not that enough. Like, that's what it is. And it's consuming them. For what you need to know about this person, I do feel like this person is looking at this cycle and trying to end it. We also have this Eight of Pentacles, which was on the bottom of the deck when we started. And I said renewal energy. But I feel like this person has work to do before they meet you where you are. If I'm being honest, we have Four of Swords here. So you guys, you know, there's definitely... Nope, that's Four of Cups. And Four of Swords. Interesting, 4-4. But what I was saying is, if I'm being honest, I feel like you two are not on the same frequency right now. So what this feels like to me is this could even be you. You could be someone who is really putting all your energy into yourself, into your creative endeavors, into an art project, creative project, your work, your own growth, your own stability. And I feel like your person is Four of Pentacles. So to me, it feels like you're like this. Like you're on different wavelengths right now. And that's why there's a delay here. Because this person has to grow and evolve and invest in themselves to meet you where you are, if that makes sense. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see the future, near future. We'll see near future of this connection. That will give us an idea. Near future energy. I'm just going to take that one. How interesting. Shows what I know. Maybe it's been a while since you've heard from this person, because I was feeling a delay. I was feeling like this person has some work to do. But near future energy, now that I'm holding the deck the right way, we've got the Eight of Wands here, which is communication. And we also have Judgment. So in the near future, this person does communicate with you. This is a conversation. So near future energy, there's a conversation. Like I said, maybe this person, the thing, you know how I said, I don't feel like they're ready? Maybe they, in the near future, they communicate with you. They come in very honest with you. Remember that King of Swords. I can't even find them all now. Remember that King of Swords and Three of Cups. This person comes in very honest, saying, I'm still working on myself. This is what I can offer you. I can offer you friendship. I feel like they're being honest about what they can offer you. There is a very honest conversation coming, near future energy between the two of you. But like I said, I feel like you're on different levels. So I feel like this person is going to say they're not ready. They're going to be honest with you. Remember that Hierophant card. I feel like they're going to be honest that they're not ready for commitment yet. That they're not ready to, you know, I don't feel like they have enough to offer you right now, if I'm being honest. And they could even tell you that and say, like, I need to work on myself more before we're together. And a lot of people, your ego will tell you that that's BS and that person is lying to you, but they're being honest. Anyway, and then it's up to you what you do with that, you know? Anyway, do I want to get anything else for you? Spirit? Anything? What do we need to know about this connection? Anything? Anything? Spirit told me this deck. Shows what I know, communication. So this person does want to communicate, is going to be communicating with you, is going to be reaching out to you. Like I said, I have a strong feeling that this person is going to communicate with you and then say, but I'm not ready for anything serious right now. I'm still working on myself. That's also Hanged Man energy and Seven of Pentacles. So if you've been waiting for communication, it's coming. If you've been manifesting communication, it's coming. We've also got the King of Swords on the bottom. Harmony, father figure, victory in every area, purity, male, happiness, support, protection, guidance, older person, wisdom. Interesting. So King of Swords energy on the bottom. Someone wanting to have harmony. I was going to say it could be that this person worries that if they don't say something to you, that you're going to meet someone else. We have the Friendship card. I could have told you that was going to come out. Remember I said this is someone who sees commitment with you. Look at this. This is magical because I just showed you the King of Swords, Three of Cups, friendship. And remember the Hierophant was underneath that, commitment. So it's like, I feel like this person knows they want to commit to you. They know they want to invest in this. But I honestly feel, look at this. This is divine masculine energy, the sun. but it shows development. Just listen. Life cycle, development, ambition, self-made person, prominence, isolation, solitude, whatever else that says, authority, institute, whatever. But what I was feeling, whatever. But what I was feeling, this is Six of Swords energy. And that is the energy of wanting, that's that energy that I'm feeling. Six of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. I'm feeling Six of Swords energy. So someone who wants to reconnect with you, but isn't ready for like union, Six of Cups. So they're coming in, you know, to reconnect with you because they know what they want here. But they're still developing. I feel like they're still working on their own foundation, their own confidence. And I feel like that's what they're going to communicate with you. That they still need time to work on themselves, but that they do see a future with you. And again, I feel like there's an offer of friendship there. And if you are someone who's like, I have enough, we all have free will. Like, you don't need to accept friendship from this person, but it's also sometimes when someone offers us friendship and we want something else, our ego comes into play, and our ego says, well, I deserve better and I deserve more than friendship. And I'm honestly, it's coming through very clearly here that this person wants more with you, and they're trying to do the right thing, the mature thing, by not, it's like they don't want to stay silent forever. This is someone who's waking up to this connection and wants to communicate that, but isn't ready to like fully go all in, if that makes sense. Anyway, that's the energy that's coming through. Hopefully that resonated with you. On the bottom, we have the kiss, 47, love, romance, amorousness, affection, romantic love, deep feelings, reunion. And that's what this person wants, but they're still developing. Anyway, that's what I'm seeing. So that's your reading. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.